I'm here to do a video. So today, if you can't guess what I am, inspired by, is Bjork. I have loved Bjork for a very long time, and I think she's so talented and unique in the way she does her artwork, which is her music, and it's absolutely inspiring. So I wanted to do a makeup look that is based off the music video for Venus as a Boy, which is one of my favorite songs from her. I absolutely love it. It's just so different from what you usually hear, and I just love the look in it. The look that she has in it is very 90s inspired, and it's just fun with the little kind of detail of the eye and the really pink cheeks and the very fun lips. And I love the hairstyle. I used to rock this, believe it or not, back in the 90s when I was a baby. My mom, it was the cool hairstyle back then. It was really fun. So it was fun to do this video. I really hope you guys like it. She is an Icelandic amazing singer, and she's really sick, and from her linked down below so you guys can go watch those. I really enjoy her interviews also from the 90s. They're really fun to watch. And what I did that I didn't mention in the video, I did add a little bit of this lip liner, which is the Rimmel lip liner in Red Dynamite, which is like a super orangey red color, and I'm adding a little more because it gives the look a little bit more orange, which is in the video. It's more in the video, so I will have the video linked down below. I did the outfit as best as I could because I do not have an orange top, but I did have a red top, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna put it underneath and kind of layer and create the look. And this is what I came up with. It's really cute. I love the music video so much. I love her music, like, it's on point. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. It's definitely different, but I wanted to do something different because I don't know, it's fun. And I know that I don't look like her, okay guys? I know that, obviously. So this is just really inspired by her, and I really love her music, so I wanted to share, this little makeup tutorial and hairstyle. So let's get into the video. Okay, so now that we have our face on and pretty much like very natural brows, I didn't want to make them too intense. Now I'm gonna start out with the eye makeup. So in the video, she kind of just has like eyeliner like by her eyes very softly, pretty much like smudged in. So I have a black matte eyeliner from Revlon. It's the Photo Ready Kajal in black, and it is a matte pencil, which I really love. So I'm going to pretty much like start like from the midway of my eye, go out a little bit and bring it back in, and just really smudge that in because it's a very light liner. Pretty much what you should have for the eyes because her look is really not that intense. And I'm just gonna apply like any mascara, literally. I'm gonna take the Lorac Cobra mascara. That is like my favorite. It's one of my favorites. And I'm just gonna apply like a light coat. It's very light. What I'm also gonna do is run this black liner, the same one that we used for the upper wing, on my lower lash line a little bit, in your waterline. Like the outer corner really. Okay, so now for the like really cool thing that she did with her eyes, with the like kind of dots and like the decoration that she did. I'm just gonna be taking an eyeliner. This is the Kat Von D Trooper liner in Sin, and it is just like a thicker kind of tip to make the dots very precise. And so I counted, because I have the photos from the video, I counted to make 11 dots straight, and then she did 2 on top and then 1 on the bottom. So I'm going to try my hardest to make it as even as possible. So let's just jump into this, right guys? Let's see. Well, she started very much right here, like really towards the inner brow. So I'm going to do 1. I don't know how much I want to space them. 2. Okay, now that we have pretty much like traced out where we want our dots to be, I'm gonna go over them to make them a little bit darker and to stay longer. I'm gonna take the liquid eyeliner from LA Girls and I'm just gonna do it on the ones that are a little bit sheer, because this liner that I do have is pretty much running out, so I just wanted to use it to trace. And so now I'm gonna go in with this. Okay, so I'm gonna let the eyeliner dots pretty much like dry, and then I'm gonna mattify them with my pressed powder again, just because they're not so dark in a video, but I want them to last. And then I'm gonna go on to blush. In the video, she has very like rosy pink cheeks, so I'm gonna go heavy with my blush, okay guys? But I'm gonna be using Mayron's cheek powder in 202. I believe this is like rosewood or something like that. It's a really nice, very pigmented blush. I definitely recommend Mayron if you're looking for super pigmented blushes. And I'm gonna take my Sigma large contour brush and I'm gonna go into that and really just like pack it on. It's like kind of the way she did it was very like straight. I don't know, it wasn't really like angled or anything like that. If you look at the video, which I will have linked down below so you guys can go check it out, it's really like an angled blush. Like it's really just very heavy. So I'm gonna take my trusty mirror and I'm gonna start. And for the lips, she's wearing like this like it's like a cherry orange red, like glossy lip. And so I have to mix some stuff to make that color because I don't really have a lot of like bright neon orange reds. So I'm gonna mix and kind of create my own kind of lip color. So I'm gonna take Tutti Frutti from, this is Revlon. It's one of their like, what was it? What were these called? I don't even remember what these were called. Oh, Color Burst lip colors. So I'm gonna take that. It's like a really bright orange and just apply that on my lips. Okay, so I have that, and now I'm gonna layer this also Revlon Love Sick, one of their little like chubby sticks, and I'm gonna take that, and it's a really. And now I'm gonna take Remmel's color in 12, and it's like another bright orange, like a little bit darker. And what I'm gonna do also is I'm gonna take a red because I feel like it's definitely missing a red element in it. So I'm gonna take, you know what? Let's do a darker red because I want it to be a little bit darker. So I'm gonna take Divine Wine from Maybelline, and it's one of their matte reds. And I'm gonna put this more on the outer corners, just so I can blend with my finger, because I'm gonna blend this out and also blot this because it's very intense. Okay, so some final touches on the makeup. What I did was I just smudged a little bit of what we already had on the outer corners just to kind of connect them. And what I'm gonna do the finishing touches for like the decal part of the eyes. I'm just gonna take the mattifying powder and go over it, all the little dots that I did in the eyeliner, just to make them a little less shiny, because you know it's eyeliner, so I'm just trying to make them a little more matte. And that is pretty good. So now we're gonna go on to the hair, which is like a very fun part. I think it's really fun and definitely different. Like it's totally 90s inspired, which I really love, and I think it's just really fun with this look. So I didn't do anything to my hair. This is just after a wash. I did a co-wash, like a conditioning wash, and I'm surprised my hair is this flat. It's usually very curly and just annoying. So I'm really happy that it's not so poofy, but I did need some you know, texture compared to like straight hair, because I want my little like buns to be very voluminous. So in the video, it's not really like parted like specifically or anything like that. What you are gonna need is a brush if you feel like you wanna like comb out your hair, obviously fix that up, and some small scrunchies. So these are like very thin plastic little rubber bands that I got from Forever 21 for super cheap, but you can find these in like CVS, Rite Aid, and stuff like that. So that's fun. So I am just going to kind of like start parting my hair wherever I want to. I'm trying to do it as close to the video as possible. So she kind of has it like parted like weirdly. In the front here she has like, and it's like, I don't even know what it is, but it's really, really cool. So I'm gonna start just taking up sections. What I saw was she had, one of the buns was like right here, one of them was right here, and then she has like two right here. So I'm just gonna start picking up hair randomly, and I'm gonna start twisting my hair. If you guys can see that, I'm just gonna start twisting my hair all the way down, and I'm just gonna twist it on the top like so, like literally like a mini like space bun kind of style. And I'm just gonna start taking some scrunchies and putting them in place to hold the little bun that I just made. And she kind of has them a little longer in the video, so I'm making them a little bit longer. And now I'm gonna take this side as well. Just gonna do this one right away. And I'm gonna be twisting the hairs. And these are just really random sections. Her hair is so randomly done. I think she did it herself, like super fast. And I think that's the fun of it, you know, just do it really, really quickly. And I'm gonna start twisting and making another little bun. Again, take any scrunchies that you've got. These are just random colors, but they do the trick and you won't really see the rubber band, so it's fine. You know what's funny? I didn't put any highlight, but I'm still glowing. It's because of the primer that I used. If you're interested in it, it's the L'Oreal Magic Lumi primer. It really gives you like a glow underneath any foundation that you put over it. So this is what I have so far, looking very 90s. I'm gonna do the next one on this side.